Hey everybody, welcome back. My name is Anna and this is Tales from the Craft Room. Today I'm going to share with you the progress on my Tunisian 10 stitch blanket that I have been working on since August. I really haven't been doing a whole lot of work on it until just here recently. It has cooled down enough that I don't really mind, having a little extra warmth on my lap. And also since I know that the hats are done, I know I wasn't really too worried about that in general, but it is just very nice to know that I don't have to worry about any more hats, at least for a while. So, my goal today was, pardon me, my goal today was to finish the ball of yarn that I had wound up. It was probably, about yay big, most of a skein. I am using the Big Twist Value. The color of this is Rainbow Bright, and this is what it looks like in the skein. I have bought a total of 4 skeins. I have almost finished 2. This is all that I have left, and it is pink going into purple. Or no, let me back up. It is purple that will end with a little bit of pink. So, the 2 skeins that I have left, one starts with orange and one starts with purple. I'm going to start with the orange. Maybe I can mix up the color combination on this a little bit. Alright, so I doubled over my last stitch and hooked it to my stitch marker on the corner because I was hoping I would make it to the corner before I had to change, but I know this is not going to be enough to start my corner. So, and this is supposed to be a rectangle blanket. I measured it earlier today and it is, let me look here. It is, I wrote it down, hold on. It's measuring approximately 23 by 26 after 2 skeins. Like I said, this is 10 stitch. I think it started out with 13. Don't know why I chose 13, but it just looked right. And then I went from there. So it is slightly rectangular, but it's not going to be an obvious rectangle. Like I said, at this point I'm at 23 by 26. I want to make this roughly about a toddler size, and toddler size is about 42 by 52. So at this point I'm about halfway there. I don't know, it's obviously not going to be exact 42 by 52, but I'm hoping that these 2 will be enough to make it about the size that I'm wanting to make it. If not, I can always go, hopefully, buy some more. Anyway, here we go. This is my finishing corner. And right here, I'll point that out a little bit, is where I started. So, like I said, finishing corner over here. There we go. That's what it looks like so far. And right here is the last time you guys seen it. So right here to that corner and then across. And I realize I have issues with my tension. I really have issues with my corners. But I don't think that's going to make that big of a difference. I'm using a size in hook with this yarn. This is a regular, size 4 yarn. Can you see that? Yeah, regular size 4 yarn. So I'm using a size in hook, so it is like really drapey and fluffy and soft. And so far, for the most part, I just dropped my yarn on the floor. There you go. Oh, well, it goes pink and then back into purple. So, but we're starting with orange. Is that what comes after that? Yep, pink and purple, then it goes into orange. Oh well. But this is what it looks like so far. I've made quite a bit of progress. I will definitely move my stitch marker over here to the corner so that we can keep track the next time that I share this with you guys, where I'm at. And I am hoping to get this finished soon. If it stays cool like this, I'm probably not going to have too much trouble getting it done. And like I said, having the hats done is kind of freeing, that I know I don't have to worry about that right now. Not that I was really worrying about it too much in the first place. I just figured, you know, they get done when they got done, and or they could take what I had to offer, which they said what I had to offer was going to be enough, which I'm very thankful for that, because they do still have some hats left over for next year. So, next item on the agenda is to roll this skein into a ball, because I think it is easier working from a ball. Well, maybe not. I will leave it as a skein for now, because the skein will stay in one place instead of rolling all over the place until it gets down to the floppy stage, and then I will probably start rolling from this end and rolling it into a ball, which that's the hard way to do it. But when you take things with you and, you know, don't always have yarn bowls, or, and I always tie that end to the outside. This is the other end. That way it doesn't unravel itself. But when you don't have access to yarn bowls or something that you could put a ball of yarn in without it like rolling all over the place, I think that a skein is better. But once it gets down to a certain point, a skein just gets annoying. At least I think it does. So anyway, that's what I had to share with you guys today. Leave me a comment down below. If you know me, you know I don't like making blankets. So obviously this has to be for something special, which it is for something special. And I will reveal that at some point, but not right now. But anyway, yeah, like I said, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think of my blanket, and I will see you in my next video. Hopefully my bag's big enough for the entire blanket. It should be, because it's only about half full at this point. So this should be big enough for the entire project once I get it finished.